Okay guys, we are live today. Thank you, it's so nice to be back. I've missed being here for you guys and I hope you really enjoy our lesson today. So you will need access to all three sticks. Okay, a lot of times you're going to be using one or two, but I always like having all three just in case. Alright, so we have 15 minutes of prep, maybe 10 minutes at the most. At least, I'm sorry. We have about 9 or 10 different exercises I would like to get through today. And then after that, we're going to finish with some static stretching. All right, but today's emphasis is going to be very core heavy. We have about 5 or 6 different core exercises we're going to work with, just really primarily focusing on just ab strength. And then we're going to take it into some hip mobility and a little bit of isometric leg strength. But it is great to be back. And hello from India, that's so cool. Okay, let's get rock and roll. Let's get warmed up. Okay, we are actually starting off with our big stick. We're going to start in a kneeling position. I'm going to have my left leg on the ground, and I'm going to take my right leg and extend it out to the side on my lateral line. Now, if you notice, my ankle is completely, just slightly in front of my right knee. I'm going to take the stick, put it behind my back as if I'm going to do a squat. Now what I'm going to do is grab the stick as hard as I can, and I'm going to try to shorten and pull the shoulder blades together. Take your pelvis, tuck it forward, have those glutes nice and tight on the left side. There's 2 movements to this. First one, I'm going to lunge over to my right, dropping my left hip down to the ground, stretching out those adductors on the left side. I'm going to come up, keep the pelvis tucked forward, rotate around. I come back to my center line. I lunge down. I come back up. Excuse me 1 second. I come right back up, squeeze in the glutes, and then we're going to lower right back down. Okay, I had to lower the volume. Okay. Let's do a few more. Ready? Tuck and lean. Slowly come back. Give me that rotation. Squeezing the glutes nice and tight. Bring it back. Bracing those abs hard as you can. Have a good grip on the stick. We lean. Come up, squeeze, rotate around. And back. We got 4 more. Down. Up. Keep that pelvis tucked and rotate around. Squeezing the glutes. That pelvic tuck is very important, bracing those abs. Down. You're not going to feel a big burning sensation in the abs, but you should feel them activated. Getting the heart rate up a little bit. Lower down. And it's small breaths. I'm not letting a lot of air out. I'm trying to keep a good residual supply in my lungs. Up. We're going to one more time. Last one. Lunge down. Up. Rotate. Opposite side. Now my left leg will be out to the side again. The ankle slightly in front of my left knee. Squeezing the glutes on the right side. Tuck that pelvis forward. Lower it right down. Up. Give that good rotation. Squeeze. Bring it down. Up. Rotate around. I'm very proud that my shoes actually match the stick. It's all about matching, right? Squeeze and tuck. Down. Up. And back. Down. Brace those abs. Come up. Keep that tuck. Rotate. Don't forget to squeeze the shoulder blades together by trying to shorten the stick. We got one more time. Bracing those abs. And up. Great job. All right, now we're on number 2. We're still working with the large stick, okay? These are called swimmers. So I'm going to lie on my stomach. Watch where I put the stick. Now it's under my shoulder blade. So not on top as we were doing a squat before. Now I'm going underneath. Okay? I'm going to be in my prone position. Chest off the ground, squeezing the glutes nice and tight. From here, I'm grabbing as far as I can, and I'm still trying to shorten the stick. From here, I'm going to have my right hand win. I'm going to come around. I come back up. Left arm wins. Bring this right shoulder back. Right arm, reach. Left arm, we're still squeezing those glutes, bracing those abs. Reach and rotate. Now if you find this too challenging, just don't go as far. Especially if your shoulder hurts or bothers you, reach around. Back, brace those abs. I love this one. Squeeze those shoulder blades together when you come back to center line. And rotate around. Let's do 4 more each side. We're going to reach with the right and back. Reach with the left and back. I still feel my abs. I'm still bracing them. reach, and back. Left hand wins, it comes in front, and back, squeezing those glutes. Right hand wins and comes back. Left hand wins, come back. Right hand wins, come back. Left hand wins, and back. One more time each side. Right hand wins and back. Last one. Left hand wins and back. Great job. Excellent work. We're almost there. Okay. Let's stand up with the big stick still. We have about 2 more exercises for our warm-up and ready to roll. I'm going to find a large, exaggerated lunge position. I'm going to have my right leg forward, my left leg back. Right hand is on top, left hand is on the bottom. I'm going to find the bottom of my lunge on the stick is about 8 inches inside of my right foot. And now I'm going to push away. I'm going to drop down, bring my ears in between my biceps. I'm going to bring the knee down only and come back up. If you find that too challenging, just find yourself at a little bit of a higher position in the lunge. Okay, so we're only dropping the knee down. I'm not pushing through my right thigh. So we extend, down, extend, find your lowest point and down, extend, down, don't move the right thigh, extend, lock out and hold, down, extend, down. When I extend, I'm squeezing those, guess what, those glutes, lock out and hold, and down, extend, down, 4 more, extend, down, extend, down, extend, down, extend, down. Last one, extend, hold it and own it. Kneel down all the way and just sit back, squeezing those glutes, tucking the pelvis forward a little bit. Press it into the stick and come back to the opposite side. Great job. Okay, now the right hand is on the bottom, left leg is forward, left hand's on top. Again, 50% pressure going down. The stick is about 6 inches to the inside of, or 6 to 8 inches inside of my left foot. I'm going to extend the arms out now, keeping the ears in line, my biceps, extend out the right leg. Find your lowest point, lock out the leg, and down for 1. Lock out, down for 2, lock out, down for 3. Lock, squeeze those glutes, down for 4, lock, down for 5. Lock and hold it and own it, down for 6. Lock, have a good grip on that stick, down for 7. Lock out, down for 8. Lock out, squeeze those glutes, down for 9. Last one, hold it, own it, bring it down, lean back into it, pushing into the stick. Push that pelvis forward. All right, it's going up. What about you guys? Mine is. Squeeze the glutes, stand up. Okay, shake out those legs really quick. Okay, we're going to grab 2 sticks now. Let's get the shoulders loosened up with some skin the cat. Okay, one of my go-to moves all the time. I'm going to stand in between the sticks. Hands go right onto the rubber. Press out, pushing down, 30% pressure going down. I'm going to start to bend my legs. From here, I start to bring my hands around. Now watch, I rotate through the shoulder, bring the palms together once again, and I'm going to drop and hold. I don't have too much weight in my legs. I have just enough to support myself, but I'm trying to hold, really work on my grip as much as I can. If this bothers your shoulder, don't go as low. Be very careful with this one. I'm going to come back up. 3 more. Come around. You might just get to here. That's fine. Whatever you could do, just don't fight through pain. Uncomfortable is one thing, but pain we don't want to work with. Come back up. 2 more. Bring it on down. And back up. Last one. Bring it around and down. And we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic job. Put 1 stick away. We're still sticking with the 1 big stick. We are going into prone back extensions. Let's lie in the stomach. We're putting the stick now almost into our squat position. So it's going to be like this. Okay, lying on your stomach. Glutes are nice and tight. Pushing my feet into the ground, the top of my feet into the ground, grounding them, locking the legs out hard as I can, grabbing the stick, so it's a lot of body tension in the lower half. From here, I'm going to pull the shoulder blades together and arch up. Don't do this with the neck. Keep the chin neutral and come back down for 1. Up and hold. Squeeze those glutes. Down for 2. Up and hold. Down for 3. Small breaths. Squeeze those glutes. Up and hold. Down for 4. Up and hold. Down for 5. Up. Squeeze those glutes. Down for 6. Up. Down for 7. Up. Down for 8. 2 more. Up. Down for 9. 1 more time. Up. And down for 10. Okay, second core exercise. We just move that large stick to the side. For now, we're going to grab this small one now. All right, we have down, under, hollow bodies. Okay. It's going to go under my hamstrings. Now, anytime someone does a hollow body position, most of the time, if they're slightly untrained, you're going to see their abs like cone. And you hear that a lot in the medical field where women who've had babies and their abs cone, but most humans cone anyway if they're not bracing properly. I like using a stick to help get rid of that, find the proper hollow body position. I'm going to lie down, palms up. It's going under my hamstrings. What I'm going to do is lift up onto the hamstrings as I pull the shoulder blades back and down. I'm going to extend my legs out and find that palms forward hollow body position, trying to also bend the stick around my hamstrings. It's going to help take away that problem that we have here sometimes. If you are still having that, your option is to keep the legs on the ground, toes pointed, legs locked out still. We're going to do 6 sets, 10 seconds each. 10 seconds on with a 1 second break. Here we go, palms up. Here we go. Have a good grip on that stick. Shoulder blades back. I'm up and I'm holding. Lock those arms out and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. Draw the belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 4 more. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 3 more. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Whew. Definitely felt that. Okay, we are moving on. We're still working with the small stick. Okay? Actually, I'm sorry. No, we are working with the big stick. We're going into a kneeling position in our shin box position. 2 motions. We're going to work rotation through the shin box position, trying to work the hip flexor mobility on one side, as we work our external rotation strength on the opposite side. Put the stick behind your shoulders once again. Now, if you find this too difficult to come up and down this position, please don't use the stick at all. Use your hand down for support. From here, my right leg is forward, my left leg is back. I'm going to come up, squeeze in the glutes, pushing the left hip forward. I'm going to come down, my right leg will now extend out. And I have a slight lean back a little bit, but this is working that external rotation of the hip. I slowly bring it back in and we're going to come back up and rotate. I sit back down, external rotation of the hip. Bring it back in, up, squeeze and rotate. Slowly sit back down, extend out the right leg, brace and hold those abs. In, up, rotate, squeeze. Bring it back, sit back down nice and slow, extend out the right leg. Bring it back in, all the way up, rotate, squeeze those glutes. Bring it back in, we got 4 more, bracing those abs, lock out that leg and hold it and own it. Point those toes, extend that leg away. The more you point the toes, the more the quads involved, helping to strengthen and stretch out that leg more. Working on lengthening as far as getting more strength away from the body. Down, lock, brace those abs. Bring it back in, come on up, Rotate, brace, and hold. Remember, we're trying to sit as slow as possible to work that hip mobility. We got one more. We're gonna come up, brace and rotate. Bring it back in, sit back down, kick and hold. Opposite side. Now my right leg is back, my left leg is forward. We're going to start again in our up position. Brace those abs. We come up, rotate, squeeze. Sit right back down, lock out that left leg. Bring it back in, up, squeeze, and rotate. You're trying to paint the floor with the side of your foot on that kicking leg. I come back in, so I'm trying to keep my knee low to the ground, the side of my thigh low to the ground as I work on my kick through position here. Back in, up, brace those abs, rotate and squeeze. Slowly sit back down. We got 4 more. Lock and hold, brace, slowly bring it back in and come back up. Tuck that pelvis, rotate. Bring it back down. We got 3 more. Brace, hold, in, rotate. Bring it back down. 2 more times. Brace and rotate. Oh, sorry, kick. Now we're up and rotating. Last one. Down. Hold it. Great job. Okay, move the large stick away. Like I said, we're doing a lot of core today. Grab that small stick once again. We're gonna go back to our hollow body position now, but now we're gonna work on a kayaking motion in our hollow body position. Again, if you're having a hard time with this, you're going to keep your legs on the ground but locked out and rigid. I'm grabbing the small stick and I'm putting my hands to the outside, trying to squish it like an accordion this way. I'm going to find my hollow body position again. We are again moving for 10 seconds on with a 1-second break. I'm holding. And now I'm doing a kayaking motion, squeezing this together. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Up and go. We have 10, 9, try to shorten that stick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Brace, squeeze those glutes, lock out and go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay, we are moving on. We're still working with the small stick. So we're gonna hit our 90-90 position and or our pigeon hold. So I'll show you from 90-90 first. Arms extended overhead. We're going to lower down and come back up, okay? Or we find half pigeon, do the same exact thing. Here we go, we lower down. Up for 1. Down. Up for 2. Down. Up for 3. Down. Up for 4. Down. Up for 5. Down. Up for 6. Down. Up for 7. Down. Up for 8. 2 more. Down. Up for 9. Last one. Down. Up for 10. Hold the bottom position for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Great job. Opposite side. So again, we're on 90-90 position once again, and or your pigeon pose. So find what works best for you. Okay, here we go. Ready? And down. up for 1. Down, up for 2. Down, up for 3. Down, up for 4. Down, up for 5. Down, up for 6. Down, up for 7. Down, up for 8. Down, up for 9. Last one. Down, up for 10. And down in the hole for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We are moving on. Okay, we're going to a standing position now. Put your small stick to the side. We're going to grab the big stick. If you need to hydrate, grab a quick sip. I am. And we're moving on. We're going to need access to a wall next. So I should have mentioned that in the beginning of the video, but it's been a month and I'm rusty. Okay, I'm going to start by putting the stick slightly below the belly button line, going to my right side of my body. We're going to do an isometric rotation in the bottom of a Cossack squat. We're going to hold for 10 on our rest. We're going to come up for 1. So it's going to be slightly in front of me. I have my hands on the rubber, and I'm going to lunge down into the bottom of my Cossack squat position. I'm rotating to my right and I'm holding. Only go as low as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up for 1. 5 more. Down hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up for 2. Down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 3. Down, 2 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 4. Last one. Drive it. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 5. Opposite way. Okay, now we're going the left. The pressure is coming from the left as we lunge over to the right. I love this move. One, it gives you mobility, nice in your hip flexors and your adductors, but the ankle mobility, very important with this one. Okay, here we go. Ready? And drop down, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I come up for 1. Down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 2. Down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 3. 2 more. Bring it back down. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one coming up. Down, hold it and own it. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Nice work. Shake up those legs. It's time to move on. Okay. All right, going back to the abs. Here we go. Lying on it, we're going to need the small stick once again. Okay. Putting it on my back as such, this way. Both hands go behind the head. Fingertips are interlocked. If you need to have the stick on the ground, that's fine, but you want the stick off the ground. So what I'm trying to do is keep my lower back against the stick. 3 points of contact. Head, upper back, lower back. From here, I'm leaning back, keeping that flat position. I'm going to bring my leg up and down. What I don't want to do is bring the leg up so far where I lose that point of contact on my lower back. Okay? All right. Kind of looks like the Mandalorian if you watch that show. It looks like his jetpack. Okay, here we go. Elbows back. Pick up a leg. 1 and down. 2, down. Brace those abs. 3, down. 4, 5. Lift 6. Lift 7. Lift 8. Lift 9. 10. 10 more. We have 10. 9. Brace. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Great job. Just to give the back a break, let's go into child's pose with the stick. So remember, if you haven't done this one before, or if you have, we're going to start with the left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Push the stick away, and I want you to drop in between. Switch hands. Let's go to the opposite side. Great work. Okay, we are going back to the big stick. Oh, okay. Going back to the big stick. Still core work. Here we go. So, I'm going to have the stick going to my lateral line on my left side. I'm going to be in line with the rubber as much as I can. Okay? Arms are at full extension. Now you're going to put them out almost 45 degrees towards your knees. I'm going to pick up my legs. Now, option 1, first progression is to have the knees bent at 90 degrees. Make sure your ankle is in line with the knee. And you're going to come down to one side and come back. Option 2 is to have the legs up. Come down in line with the stick and come back up. Only go towards the stick. Option 3, which is the most difficult one, we're going to come almost under the stick. I'm going to go towards my shoulders. If you watch, I'm going to come up, brace and hold. I come down towards the shoulders, and then I come back up. So I'm coming this way more, okay? Either one is fine. We're going to move at the same tempo. Here we go, 10 strong reps. Legs up or bent, whatever you got. Lower down and hold. Pushing into the wall, come back up for 1. I'm trying to bend the stick in half to get those lats involved. Down. Up for 2. Down. Up for 3. Down. Up for 4. Down. Up for 5. Down. Up for 6. Down. Up for 7. Down. Up for 8. Down. Up for 9. Last one. Down. Up for 10. Great job. We get to go to the opposite side now. So moving on over. Okay. Grabbing the rubber once again on the stick. Arms are extended, trying to bend the stick in half. I'm going to move my legs up. Remember, we're going to go underneath, to the side, or legs bent. Here we go. Extend the legs upward. Here we go. We're down for 1. And up. Down for 2. And up. Down for 3. And up. Down for 4. And up. Down for 5. Up. Down for 6. Up. Down for 7. Up. Down for 8. Up. Down for 9. And up. One more time. Down for 10. And up. Great job. Let's stand up with the big stick. Okay, we're going behind the shoulder blades once again. We're going to find a lower portion of our lunge position. Here, we're just working rotations in the floating lunge. Just 10 rotations to one side, Stand up, we're going to go to the opposite side. We're going to rotate towards the up leg. Grab the stick, try to shorten it. My left leg goes back. Right leg is forward. Down. Rotate for 1. Rotate. 2. Rotate. 3. Rotate. Squeeze in the glutes for 4. Rotate. 5. Rotate. 6. Rotate. 7. Rotate for 8. 2 more. Rotate for 9. Last one, rotate. Hold the bottom for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull forward and come up. Great job. Going to the opposite side now. Right leg goes back, still having a good grip on the stick. Pull the shoulder blades together. We drop down with the right leg going back. Here we go. Squeeze the glutes. Rotate. Back for 1. Rotate. Back for 2. Really feeling this one. Whew. Rotate. Back for 3. Squeeze those glutes on the right side. Rotate. Back for 4. Rotate. Back for 5. Rotate. Back for 6. My legs are starting to burn a little. Rotate. Back for 7. Squeezing the glutes on the right side. Rotate. Back for 8. Rotate. Back for 9. Last one. Rotate. And we hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull yourself up. Great job. Okay, we're going back to the small stick. Lying on the ground. Once again. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to work on a hollow body position once again. We're going to be rocking now. If you can't rock, I want your leg to just be on the ground. So I show you the first progression. We're going to work the cross-sectional area of the body, meaning this. The stick is going to go into my left leg, my left foot. My right elbow will come into the stick. I'm going to crunch up as I bring up the opposite side. I'm just going to hold it. That is it. You're going to hold for 10. If you're doing the full move, I'm going to have the leg off the ground, drive my elbow into the stick, and we're rocking 10 times. So I'll give you a quick example. I'm going to bring my leg up into tabletop position here, and I'm rocking for 10. Okay, so I'm not driving my legs in order to do that. Once you find that momentum and your spine's rounded enough in that hollow position, you should be able to rock. If you're not rocking and you're slamming that back into the ground, just hold. Here we go. Left leg is extended. Right elbow is driving into the stick. 10 rockers. Here we go. And begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Other side. Here we go. We're going to do each side 2 or 3 times. Elbow in. Here we go. Ready? And begin. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side. Here we go. Left leg is extended. Right leg is in tabletop position. Drive the right elbow in. Crunch up, round the upper body, and we rock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side, here we go. Right leg is driving out. Left knee coming into your chest. Left elbow on the stick. In 3, 2, 1, and begin with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What do you think, guys? One more? Let's do one more, okay? All right. It's on my left foot. Right elbow is driving into the stick. We got this. Let's stay strong. Then we're going to do some nice stretching. Drive and begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Last one, no regrets doing this extra. Here we go. As long as it's clean, we stay strong. Ready? And begin. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it back into child's pose. We're going to start our stretching now, our static stretching. We made it. Left hand top. We just did this. We're going to do it one more time. Right hand on the bottom. Find out child's pose and hold. Feels so good to be back doing this with you guys. It's always a pleasure working and training with you. Switch hands, and I love stick mobility. It's done wonders for my practice, my mobility practice, my body weight training, and for my clients as well. Great. All right, let's stand up. Let's grab our large stick. Time for my very favorite ninja flow. Okay, let's put it to the outside of our left foot. Grab the stick. Okay, I'm sorry, inside of the left foot. Inside of the left foot. Hand goes to the inside on the bottom. We're gonna lunge over to our right. Lunge over and hold. Make sure that your right knee isn't caving in. Push it out. Drive your chest, rotate towards the ceiling. Don't just lean with the neck. I'm trying to push it against my rib cage as I pull myself around, using that bottom arm to really drive the shoulder blade back to get more depth into the stretch. We're gonna hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the opposite side and have a surprise stretch for you guys today. You're gonna really, really like this one. Okay, same thing. It's on the inside of my right foot. Grab the stick. Now let's lunge down to the left and hold. Rotate around. Lock out that right leg. Open up the left hip more. Have a good grip on the stick. Pull yourself in with your left arm, keeping the arms locked out and straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. I would like for you to grab your small stick once again. This one's going to be really nice. All right, so let's work on just stretching out our lower back just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take my left leg, cross it over my right thigh. I'm going to take the stick now. I'm going to push it into the wall. A little more. Okay. Now the stick is going to the wall on my left side, driving my left thigh into it. From here, I'm going to rotate around by bringing my left hand to the floor. You can either grab the stick and rotate around, or you put your hands on the opposite foot and rotate even more. And we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to do this one 3 times. Now, if you have a really hard time with this one, you can do it with a leg extension if you have to. Okay, here we go once again. Make sure you keep active pressure going into that wall. Either grab the stick or you have the mobility. We rotate all the way around and go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last one, rotate around for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going on the opposite side. I'm going to turn from the camera so you guys can see me. My right foot will go to the outside of my left thigh. I go into the wall once again. Okay, with my right thigh pushing, active pressure going to the right. I rotate around and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Rotate around and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last one, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, we are done. Thank you so much for joining on today. It's been a pleasure working with you once again. And I am George Corso, CSCS. Please follow me on Instagram as well. And guys, I will see you guys next week, 12 o'clock, same time, different program. I enjoyed this. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.